Thank you. Thank you. My name is Bridget Conley. I graduated from Vanderbilt with the Bachelor of Music degree in tuba performance in 2021. I'm originally from Charleston, South Carolina, so not too far from here, but I'm currently living just down the road in South Beach. I actually moved to Miami last September to join the New World Symphony, which is an orchestral academy that prepares graduates of music programs for leadership roles in orchestras and ensembles. I love playing and performing the tuba. It's been my joy since I was 6th grader. I was about this tall, I could barely hold it, but but the fact is, it's a very competitive career path. There's only one tuba player in every orchestra, and that one tuba player usually stays in the same orchestra for the entirety of their career. So these spots don't come up very often. It's about as likely to win one of these spots as you are to be drafted for the NBA. So that's to say it's a little bit scary, but I will say the lessons I've learned in and out of the classroom at Vanderbilt have prepared me to take this challenge on. I'm confident both in my artistic pursuits and also in my financial stability, knowing that I don't have the extra weight of college debt on my shoulders. I was afforded the opportunity to pursue my passion and to study at Vanderbilt thanks to the Lanier Scholarship. Without the generosity of the Lanier family, Vanderbilt would not have been an option for me and my family. As a high school senior, I loved playing tuba, and I considered attending a traditional music conservatory, but at the time I was also heavily interested in other subjects such as law and educational policy. I wanted to attend a school that would let me explore both of these interests at the highest level. And Vanderbilt offered the perfect balance between these two interests. It had a conservatory-style school of music where I could hone my performance skills, but at the same time, it had so many different liberal arts classes where I could study at the highest level with some of the most incredible professors there are. Vanderbilt allowed me to not have to choose between music and my other interests. I was able to explore and take risks and discover my path in my own time. During my time at Vanderbilt, the world also opened up to me in some pretty incredible ways that I was not expecting when I first walked out to campus. My Lanier Scholarship also covered my tuition to study abroad, so I was able to directly enroll at the Conservatory of Amsterdam, which is one of the leading conservatories in Europe. It was at the Conservatory of Amsterdam that I studied with Perry Hogendijk. He's the principal tubist of the Concertgebouw Orchestra, which is one of the top orchestras in Europe and also like a cultural staple piece in Europe and also for Amsterdam itself. I'm so grateful for my experience there and for everything I learned, both musically and also about the world around me. At Vanderbilt, I was also surrounded by some of the most inspiring professors, staff, and colleagues. The Blair School of Music is like a family, and I'm so grateful to have had the opportunity to become part of that family in such a safe, supportive, and creative environment. I'm also grateful to be able to share my experience with all of you today. I truly believe that the arts are an indispensable part of what it means to be human, and I feel extraordinarily lucky to have been able to develop my skills as an artist at Vanderbilt with the support of the Lanier Family Foundation. So although the tuba is usually known for holding down the oom-pahs in the back of the orchestra, it's also an instrument that has the power to sing some incredibly beautiful melodies. I grew up singing constantly, much to the dismay of my younger siblings. And as I developed as a tuba player, I learned that I could perform on the tuba the same melodies that I love to sing. It's one of my favorite things about playing the tuba. And so to close out the evening, I would love to share this thing that I love so much with all of you and perform Estrellita. It's a piece by Mexican composer Manuel Ponce, originally written for soprano and voice, and here it's been transcribed for tuba and piano. And as I mentioned earlier, the Blair School of Music is a family. So now to join me on stage is a professor who influenced my path and dared me to grow in ways I could have never imagined. Everyone, please welcome the incredible Dean Melissa Rose.